everybody, it's Dean Costa of The Search Authority, and this is the second series in our series that we are doing. Keep in mind, this is all in as a preview for the Hacking Tech Talent by Recruiting Daily. That's going to be September 20th, 29th. And just as a backlog, this is the tool that you guys can normally download for free from the SSAR page. I showed you that in the first video. I will show you again just to make sure that we all get it. Basically, go to the SSAR page. You can just put SSAR page in Google with my name, and you come down here, and you did it. It says My OSINT tool, it's sourcing links, and this is the version you have right now. The idea is, if you attend the conference, which is free, and you attend my session, once I'm done, I'm going to upload it, and you'll have 24. I'm going to upload it, and you'll have 24 hours to download it, and download this copy, not this copy. As you can see, there's a lot more to it, and after 24 hours, it's gone. Probably what I will do is I will probably actually have it already ready to go and just drop the link in my in the chat box. And that's it. You'll have 24 hours. After that, the link won't work anymore, and you'll have to wait till the next conference, in which case I'll do it again, except by then this will be more because I'll have added more. So let's go. The idea was I want to kind of go through it in more in depth. I've done a lot of these videos of that, but I want to go in depth because I want to make sure you guys really understand it, especially when we get to this area. Now, I'm going to use the one you can download now until we get to this area, and then we're going to switch. But for now, so we did through Facebook last time. Now let's look at Twitter. So Twitter is basically the same idea. You can put in a name, put in whatever. So we'll go with Java. You could populate. Probably been a long day, and then you get to decide what you want to search on within Twitter, whether it be a profile, which will only come up with people's profile named Java, so that will be one person, whether it's outgoing tweets, incoming tweets, media tweets, like tweets, blah, 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 blah. Usernames, anything you want. Don't have to be signed in, but it does help. Instagram is pretty much the same thing. You get all these different possibilities. I'm not going to go through them. I don't want to waste a lot of time on all of these because I kind of want it to be easy for you guys. LinkedIn. Now, you must be signed in for that. Don't have to be signed in for these. A lot of these are Google stuff. And you can just put in what you want. We put in Java. We do a Google search. It's going to open up a very rudimentary string and boom, 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 Java. Very rudimentary string compared to the strings that I'm going to be showing you. But hey, wanted to make sure you had access. Real names. This is going to be fun. So I'm going to use my own name because I really, really, really dislike using other people's names because, I don't want people to get the wrong idea. I don't want them to think that, I'm using their stuff, and I really don't want to show their information. So we're going to use mine. We're going to start with True People. We're going to open it up, and we're going to look for me. I know how old I am. I know right there. There I am. We're going to move over the details. We're going to let them know I'm a human being. I don't know what it is about me and Google, but Google really, really, really loves to double check and quadruple check to make sure I'm a real person. I don't know. I think it's because I move too fast. So let's see. We're going to submit and get to there. And there we go. And there's my address. Shh. There's landlines. Shh. And cell phones, by the way. And there's email addresses. This one is mine. That one is mine. That one is mine. That one is not mine. That one is mine. So of the 5, 4 of them are mine. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's people related to me and all sorts of neat stuff. So there you go. I mean, it's really that simple. And here we are giving you a boatload of places to search, which is really quite cool. Username, same thing. Human beings are creatures of habit, and they have a tendency to reuse things over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So if you have somebody you see, they're using the same username over and over again. I use *4343 lights. It's one of my emails as well. You can go ahead and check to see where else have they used that username. That doesn't guarantee it's always them, but there's a pretty good possibility it's them. And that's all this is. So if we go to, for instance, check user, it's going to take *4343, and it's looking for results. And eventually what's going to happen is it's going to come up and it's going to say, here's all the places *4343 is being used, here's where it's not being used, and here's who it might be, and here. And it's going to give you all the info. This one takes a little while, but it's actually pretty good. I'm not going to wait because it's going slow. But that's the idea. In a lot of cases, probably around 75% of the time, if it's *4343, it is me. But there's that 25% whether it's not me. So Let's go. You know what? That's as far as we're going to go for this one for today. But I had promised we would go through some of these one each day until we actually get to it. So let's do that. But let's do it with the one you're getting, this one. I did Zoom info last time. We're going to do Rocket Reach this time. We're going to do Java develop. We're going to populate and punch up Rocket Reach. And here you go. These people are Java developers. See, it says Java developer, Java developer, Java developer. Let's open. Here we go. This person works at Bank of America. Yay. We don't have their email. Okay, not sure I'm worried about that because, hey, they're nice enough to give us the domain for the email. So we're going to copy that bad boy, and we're going to come back to our tool, but we're going to go back to the original one. We're going to come down here where it says work email lookup, and we're going to go ahead and punch it in, populate, and then we're going to work this one. Let's see. Didn't give us it. Let's try this one then. Oh, look at that. Bank of America. First name dot last name. So we now know it's Jewel.Patel at that domain. Now you could take that email if you want, stick it into the email and see if you can find a personal email. If not, okay, you still have a work email. You can always contact them. And then of course you can stick the name into the name search. You can find them. This tool is designed to be pretty much the entire sourcing lifecycle, from research, because there's places to research about business and stuff, to source, to find contact information. The only thing it doesn't do is scrape, and there's scraping tools like I showed in the last video for that, so we don't need to worry about that. And then of course outreach, which of course you could do on your own. So this tool hits the prime part of that sourcing lifecycle, the research and the sourcing and the contact finding enhancement. Really good, really well. So there you go. That's it. And mind you, keep in mind, we've only done this one little section here. When we start getting down into these where the around function's being used and some of these other functions, I'm going to start explaining to you how that works. In fact, since contact all people, Instagram and all that are all pretty standard searches, the very next video we'll be getting into how some of these pre-constructed strings are there as a guide, and you can change the things in it to suit what you're looking for. But there you go. So that's it for today. This is the second video of the series. There's going to be a new one every week. I've got, as you can see, boatloads to show you. And next time we will make our way through the telephones, images, documents, paste, probably stop there, hit another one of these. Then we'll do the communities, locations, CSEs, then hit another one. Then we'll do the sites, the word lookup, salary info, and the work email probably, and then hit another one. And then we're going to start on the good stuff. Everything will be right here because this is what you're going to have after the conference. But again, got to be in the conference. Got to be in mine because I'm going to give you the link. I'm sure they'll share it to everybody who attended the conference, but I'm going to put it in the chat. It'll be uploaded, ready to rock, and you'll have it. And you'll have 24 hours. And then I'm going to pull it down. And then you'll have to wait till the next conference where I do it again, but it'll probably be bigger by then. To give you an idea, this one here starts at Carbon Made. This here, which is the bigger version of my tool, Carbon Made is somewhere in here. Yeah, Carbon Made's way up there. And let's see, what was the one before Carbon Made? That was there. Let's see. Where are we here? I believe it was Google File Type. No, it was Ladders. So as you can see, I've already added 3 things since then. So that's what's going to happen. That's the way we're going to play this. And that's it. So long story short, just to reiterate, my name is Dean Costa, the Search Authority. All of this is being done as part of the High Tech Talent Conference by Recruiting Daily, which is going to be happening September 28th and 29th. If you're there and you're in my presentation, you will get access to what we call the big tool, which is this one, which will have access to all that. You'll have 24 hours to download it, and then it's gone. So again, Dean DaCosta, the Search 30. May the source be with you.